So, welcome to another episode of us editing our website. And this week we're going to continue. So, I'm doing a voiceover. So, I just loaded the website by clicking on Edit Visual Editor Builder. So, now I'm scrolling down. I'm going to change this image. This image here, I'm going to change it to an image that's more fitting because we are dealing with legal. So I'm going to look for an image of a library with labor related stuff. So that's what I did here. So I'm just going to upload it. And then that's what it looks like. I'm going to save. Well, I'm going to actually tweak it a little bit. I'm going to actually move. It doesn't align with the yellow bar. So I'm going to align it. Just quickly align, and there we go. Perfect. And I'm going to save that. Scroll down. I'm now going to edit the our services pictures, and I'm going to load those. So I already edited images that are similar. So we're looking for one with contract, and it's a signature. So it's going to be a signature of somebody signing a contract. And there we go. We then gonna move on to, we're gonna leave the disciplinary one. We're gonna move on to, we don't actually have one for workplace dispute yet at this point. I added it later. So we are gonna move on to the discrimination one. But obviously I'm still looking for the one with unfair labor practices, or what do you call it, disputes. Yeah, so I'm just gonna move right along to unfair labor practices. At this point, I'm gonna close that, open that up, and then click on it and look for one that says inclusivity. So we get rid of unfair labor practices. We are now looking for one that has to do with disputes and litigations, or litigations and appeals, and it's a gavel. I accidentally duplicated that, so I'm just gonna edit that image. Workplace investigation. I've got a picture of a book and glasses, or magnifying glass, so I'm gonna add that. And then now I'm going back to workplace disputes because now I've actually uploaded the correct image. So let me save that one, and then I'm gonna load the dispute. And the image has a bit of a glare to it, so let me just upload it, and there you go with the glare, and it shows somebody signing an agreement of some sort. So that's that. So far that's what those pictures look like. They're relevant to what we do. And now I'm just going to scroll down to our mission and vision, and the first thing I'm going to change is our mission, the main header there, to say our mission is to champion. But I actually went back to ChatGPT and looked up, or asked ChatGPT to help me with the mission and vision statement. Like I said, use ChatGPT, use Gemini, and it gave me the mission, to champion fairness and equity, fairness and equality. So I'm just gonna paste it there. Our mission is to champion fairness and equity in the workplace. So I'm just going to change that and load it. And then I'm going to also change that copy there, the small copy, which is more of a description. And I'm going to change the where it says law firm. I'm going to change it to Kwena Incorporated. And obviously the computer does its own thing. So I'm going to have to go back and change it again. And that's the small copy. So far, so good. We're moving. Now I'm gonna change our mission and our vision. So I'm gonna, obviously it says Divi's mission. It's supposed to actually point out that it's our mission. So I'm gonna quickly just change that by clicking on the little spanner or little gear icon. So I'm just gonna remove Divi's and highlight that and say our mission. save, and then load, go to our vision, which is going to be quick. Save it. And then remember, I got information from ChatGPT. So at this point, I'm just copying and pasting from ChatGPT. I'm going to paste our mission in its entirety. And then I'm going to change where it says law firm name. I'm going to change it to Gwena Incorporated. You'll see now. There we go. Actually, before I changed it, at this point, I'm wondering, do I need to shorten this? Because it does look a little bit long. And I'm thinking, do I need to shorten it? That was the idea. But then I decided, you know what, let me leave it as it is. So I decided to just go back to what I was doing, change the name. And also, while I was changing the name, I was also thinking maybe I should consider adding, saying the name of the law firm is Gwena Incorporated. That way, every time ChatGPT gives us copy, it doesn't, say name of law firm or law firm name, gives it as it is. So that will be something you should do. So now we're moving on to our vision. I'm going to do the same thing, copy from ChatGPT, paste, and I'm going to change law firm name to Gwena Incorporated. It is a bit of a tedious task, so I would suggest that you, because you see, change it to Keenan again. I would suggest that you actually give ChatGPT the name of your business before you ask it these questions. It makes it a lot easier as opposed to what I'm doing now in editing it. So then we move right along we're gonna scroll down. Well, once again, before I actually scroll down, I'm still thinking, do I need to shorten this? It does look a bit long for me. So I'm worried, do I need to shorten it or do I leave it as it is? And I left it as it is. I'm changing the icons. So I'm now changing that from the little graduation hat to glasses to say our vision. And I've done that. And then now I'm thinking about our mission. I'm thinking maybe let me look for an icon that says mission. So what do I do? Type mission. And I did type mission and there was nothing. So then I tried typing journey. There was nothing. So then I thought trip. But then I thought, that does look like a book. It looks like a document, our mission statement document. I left it as it is at this point, continued with the rest of the work. So now I'm gonna scroll down to doing the little call to action at the bottom. So the call to action, you see where it says join 1,000 students, join. Yeah. So I changed that to say join countless businesses, which obviously ChatGPT once again helped me with it. I can't deny that I've got an assistant by the name of ChatGPT. So it is what it is at this point. Obviously I have to change the name again, Gwena Incorporated. And I'm also at the back of my mind, I'm thinking this is a bit too large, so I need to change the font size. I'm still thinking about it, but I know I'm going to. So I quickly decided, you know what, let me select everything and change the font size. I with the gear icon as usual. That gear icon is very important. So I'm gonna change it by clicking on text or while hitting text and then H2, and then I'm gonna scroll down to size and reduce it. The idea is to reduce it to maybe 30 because right now at 45 it did look a bit too large. So I'm just reducing it until I find a font that size that works. So it looked like 35 was sitting well, but then I continued. I went down to 34, 32, and then until I got to 30, which was the right size. So I was happy with that. So I just changed it to that and left it at that. And then we're now looking at the website. It's done the homepage, not the full website, just the homepage. It has taken us 2 videos, but I'm happy with it. At this point, I'm just reviewing it to see if it is what I wanted it to be. It is, considering that it is a rushed job, but so far what we have, it looks good. This section, I'm gonna leave it as it is. I should have actually just deleted it. Because reason being, let me quickly save it. So this section, it's something that it's a footer, and I'm gonna create a footer in a separate video. So you will see the video with the footer. So it will be a completely separate video. And yeah, man, we'll see how it goes. And so far, this is what the website looks like. Anyway, remember, love, peace, and prosperity while you take a look at this website. Look at it. Yeah, we've made progress. Peace.